Welcome to Caseback Watches, and now it's time to say thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support. 10,000 subscribers. I was still in bed this morning and then YouTube informed me with a nice bling that the channel has reached 10,000 subscribers. I mean, jazz musician, journalist, print, local news for me are 100 people, a huge crowd. And now we're 10,000 people here, and it's so absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for your support. I have to repeat this, really. I mean, see the beginning of the channel. John from the Cavalier channel asked me once on a podcast, what was the first plan here with Caseback Watches? And I told him 1,000 subscribers in the first year. It was just a number. I had no clue if this is too ambitious or if it's not ambitious. I just wanted to say something. And now we are in year 2 here, year 2 of Caseback Watches, and we have 10,000 subscribers. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely great experience. And by the way, this is video number 100 on Caseback Watches. 100 videos, 10,000 subscribers. It's uncanny how numbers make sense suddenly. Really spooky. And this leads now to the question, what to do next? What shall I do with Caseback Watches in 2020? And I was in contact with the Bureau of Internal Revenues. I had to make a business registration because Caseback Watches earns that amount of Google ad money, and they want their share, of course. And now Caseback Watches is sort of a company, has a tax number and everything, and so the foundation is there for a nice online shop for vintage watches. No, no, I think, no. I mean, it would be a logical next step, right? In the United States, you have Theo and Harris, you have the Time Teller, you have all those YouTubers who sell vintage watches, perfectly fine to make a living, and this would be awesome, to be the next Theo and Harris for Europe. But you know what? I don't want it. I don't want to sell vintage watches on Caseback Watches. No. What I want is to enlarge the topics. I want to enlarge the topics. You may notice, if you are a subscriber here, that every time I present you a watch, I try to present you the context and the history around it, the people who have produced the watch, and I try to present you the big picture here. And I think this is important and this is super interesting. And now I want to make more topics around watches. Like history. I'm a sort of a history buff, I must say, especially for German history, but also other topics in the world. I mean, not the dry way you learned this in school, right? But the exciting way. And the next topic could be men's style. And now you may ask, Tim, there are so many watch channels who want to combine watches with menswear. Why you want to do this now? And the explanation is that I think I can contribute here something. Because what you don't know is that I'm a relatively skilled men's tailor. I would say 75% of my garments are handmade by me, and I didn't reveal this in the beginning of the channel because I wanted to stay focused on watches, because it's important if you start on YouTube that you have a focus. And it happens to be that the host is very into watches. I mean, I'm wearing the Doobie and Schaldenbrand Diplomatic, 275 pieces out there, cushion form case, sterling silver, rhodium plated sterling silver. Second time zone, so at the East Coast in the United States, it's 4:45 in the morning. Date and everything, sapphire. I mean, this is a damn piece of art. How to not love this? So absolutely stunning piece. Where was I? Watches, history, tailoring. Yes, in the beginning of the channel I always stated that my garments are made by a family member, and it was stupid to say this. I mean, it wasn't a bad lie, because I am obviously a member of my family, and I had a tailor in the family, but unfortunately he's dead now. He's a long time ago. But I'm a skilled tailor, in fact. And if you don't believe me, I've tailored once a 3-piece tweed suit in purple to get some attention with the craft. And I posted an image documentary on a German forum, link in the description, and then you can check it out if you want to see I think it's the only tweed suit in purple. And what I want to say here is that I think I can contribute something when it comes to materials, to style, to fit, to maintenance, because I've learned this the hard way. It took me 5 to 7 years to learn that craft, but now I feel very comfortable with my product, and I think people can, I don't want to say learn, I don't want to be the professor here, but maybe I can give you some examples, and maybe I can share my knowledge simply with you when it comes to style. Unique style, timeless style for men. And I really hope you find this interesting. But you know what? I'm confident because so many people have encouraged me, especially on Instagram. Okay, and the last topic I want to address is a giveaway. They said to me, you may have to make a giveaway if you make such a video, and maybe your watch, the Tissot Banana, would be painful. And then I thought, oh, why not a nice bottle of champagne or something like that? But you know what? I don't like the idea that I say thank you to 10,000 people and then I give an item to one person. I mean, it would be damn easy. You go on wine.com and you buy the bottle of champagne, they ship the bottle to the viewer, but 10,000 people in one bottle, this makes no sense. And of course I cannot buy 10,000 bottles, makes no sense either. And so I want to give you something else. I want to give you a promise. I promise for Caseback watches that this channel will not turn into a commercial, that the channel will stay independent, and that I provide for you information and entertainment as unbiased as I can manage. Of course, this is a one-man operation, right? And I have my opinions, I have my view, but I really try to see topics from different angles. And I promise you that you will not see any hidden advertising on the channel. And so this is my promise to you. Caseback watches will stay independent, unbiased, free of any agenda or influences from other parties, and so we will stay pure as it gets here as I can manage. And you know what? I've bought myself a little reward for the 10,000 subscribers, because from time to time a YouTube channel really is work, and so I thought, Tim, you deserve something nice, and I bought myself a lucky charm. Meet Tintin. Meet Tintin. And now you may ask why you have bought yourself a comic figure. Why is that? And the explanation is that in Germany, Tintin is known as Tim. And my older brother was deep in love with the character and with the entire series, with the comic series. And he convinced my parents that the next kid has to be named Tim. And if there is a role model on planet Earth for me personally, then it's Tintin. Okay, and that's it. Thank you very much again. Thank you for all the comments and the emails and the support here on YouTube, on Instagram. Thank you very much for all this. I really appreciate this. And now let me thank you very much for your attention here, and maybe until next time.